Imagine you visited a conference or ran a webinar or just have a good organic lead generation. And you have dozens of simultaneous requests for your services or products. Now you have to prepare proposals for all of that. And you can either have a team of 5 salespeople to prepare that or work yourself for extended hours instead of playing with your kids on a weekend. Now imagine if you could automate that with AI and generate proposals in minutes instead of hours and days. Sounds cool, right? Stay with me, I will show you how to do it. We will use a local installation of n8n, open terminal, execute n8n command, press enter, click O to open n8n in a browser. You will see a familiar interface with a couple of previous pipelines that we've already implemented. First, we will need to install missing nodes. Go to settings, click community nodes. One of the previous nodes, n8n SERP API, is installed. We will need to install Qdrant vector store. n8n nodes Qdrant. Go back here, n8n Qdrant, click install. Package installed. Create new workflow, call it proposal generator. Find 3 dots at the top right corner of the screen. Click import from file and import the template. Save it. You will see a pipeline made of a couple of components. First, we will turn your website with your services or products into RAG, Retrieval Augmented Generation System, a persistent RAG made of a Qdrant vector store. And also if you have any feedback system, like public customer feedback system, like Trustpilot or Clutch or Good Firms, we will also use it to improve your proposal, because this is one of the crucial parts of the proposal: previous experience and public customer feedback. And the next part is responsible for generating the proposal. It takes information from the vector store, reads a template of a proposal, we will upload it later, generates it page by page, formats the structure, saves as a JSON, packs it as a PowerPoint presentation, and generates a fetch link with which you can download it. Let's go node by node and set up the required credentials. Let's start from the first part of the pipeline. It's a one-time run to populate the vector database with your website and Clutch information. Open the node settings 1. Here we need to input a Firecrawl API, your website, number of pages. This is a depth of crawling. Firecrawl is easy. Just open Google search and type Firecrawl. Open the first link, click sign up. Click continue with Google, continue with your account. Skip this. Agree to the rules. Now you will see API key, copy it, go back to n8n, insert instead of Firecrawl API. Now here you will see a website with a placeholder. We will generate proposals for our core business. It's a blackthorn.ai, AI systems for industries. So I put my website URL here. You please use your website, the one that you are generating proposals for. Number of pages, just to be sure, I put 100. Clutch link, if you have Clutch or Trustpilot, feel free to use it. Again, I used our Clutch. It contains 19 reviews. They are mentioning budget and different details of the projects we've delivered. They will be super useful in writing the proposal. If you don't have Clutch, just click this trash bin to remove this section. That's it. Close this node. Click Save. This node will process 2 websites using Firecrawl. Then we will split each page of the website, loop over them, crawl the website, collect information, fetch the information, split the context into chunks, format the content to JSON and put into vector store. To put it into a vector store, we need to first of all connect the credentials. Double click on the Qdrant vector store and select create new credential. You will need API key and Qdrant URL to set up this node. In the browser, open qdrant.tech website. Qdrant.tech. Click login, click continue with Google. This is the simplest option. Select your account. Go to clusters and click create a free cluster. Give it a name, for example, n8n proposal generation, and click create free cluster. You will see a pop-up window which says that API key created. Also, it warns you that this key can't be accessed anymore in full length after closing this dialog. So please make sure that you store it safely. I screenshotted it, copy it, go back to n8n and paste in API key and close the window. Pay attention to endpoint field. Copy it. Go back to n8n platform and paste in the field Qdrant URL. Click Save. You should see the notification that the connection tested successfully. If you don't see it or you have some problems, check API key and Qdrant URL. At this point, you are not charged for anything. Qdrant has some free quota. Close this window. You don't have to set up anything else. Click Save. Next thing you have to set up is your OpenAI account. Double click on Embeddings node, click Create New Credential. Open new window in a browser and type platform.openai.com. Go to Settings. This button is in top right corner. Go to tab API Keys and create a new secret key. Call it n8n proposal generation. And click Create Secret Key. Copy the key, go back to n8n platform and paste to API key field. You don't need anything else, just click Save. You will see green message notifying you that the connection tested successfully. Close the window. One more thing that you have to make sure that your credit balance is larger than 0. You will need some balance to continue the work on OpenAPI. So if you have 0 here, click Add to Credit Balance, input payment method and amount between $5 and $94. Click Continue, close the window, click Save. You don't need to set up anything else. This pipeline takes some time to execute, so click Execute Workflow. It will take a while for parsing your website and populating the vector store. So let it go while we setting up the pipeline number 2. Pipeline number 2 is actual proposal generator. To run the pipeline number 2, we first need to create a folder. Open a new Finder window, go to Downloads, for example, and click Create New Folder. Call it n8n Proposal Generation. Open this folder and move the template in this folder. Let's check what is template. The template is a PowerPoint slides with a placeholder for all information that usually every proposal consists, like who we are, what is our mission, what is the problem we're solving, what is the solution we propose, goals, steps, and timeline. Go back to n8n platform. Double-click on Node Settings. Folder is the path of the folder we've just created. Open your console, open new terminal window, and type pwd. It will show you your actual location. Then list the folders that you have access to from the root. Go to Downloads. Go to your folder, n8n Proposal Generation. Check that we have the template there. Here is your template. So your path will be users or group. This is my username, downloads, n8n Proposal Generation. This is the folder that I created in a downloads directory. Copy this full path. Go back to n8n platform and replace this placeholder with the path that you just copied. Please do not rename this file as the pipeline expects a particular name. If you change the name, the script will not find it. So leave it template.pptx. Close the settings node and open credentials node. Firecrawl, already familiar. Let's open Firecrawl web page. Copy the same API key, go back to n8n and replace API. Slides API, open a new web page and type slidepack.io. Click enter, click start now, input your name, your company name, your email, create some password, save it, create password, agree to terms and click register. Go to your email inbox and confirm the registration, verify email address. That's it. You will see the dashboard. At the top of the screen, find API tab, click on it, and click Create New API Token. n8n proposal generation. Create API token, copy it, go back to n8n platform, and replace the placeholder Slidepack API with this key. Close the node. Do not do anything yet, click Save. Set up the rest of the Qdrant nodes, double click on Count Data Before Deletion. Click Create New Credential, go to Qdrant website, click Create API Key, click Create, copy this API key, go back to n8n platform, insert it, close this window, go back to Overview, copy endpoint, paste instead of this auto-generated URL, click Save. You will see that the connection is successful. Close this node. Do not change anything else. Go to other nodes. Select the same credential. And then click Save. Find Qdrant Vector Store, double click on it, make sure that your collection called the same as in the first pipeline. Select this account that you already have. Also select the OpenAI account with the API keys that you just set up, and do the same for other Qdrant nodes and embeddings nodes. Do not change anything else. OpenAI chat model, Qdrant Vector Store, again embeddings. Again, embeddings, do not change anything else. Embeddings, chat model, Qdrant Vector Store. Here you retrieve data from the vector store. Click Save. By the way, we can see that our first pipeline already finished processing. Pay attention that 2 websites have been processed and 573 records have been made into a vector database. It means that it is full and ready to launch. The last thing we need to do is to set up Google credentials. Open Google Drive node and click Create New Credential. This one is a little bit tricky because you have to go to a Google Cloud platform. Open new browser window and type Google Cloud Platform. Click Enter. Open Google Cloud and click Console at the top right corner of the screen. So I already created a project. You will have some default project here. First, you will need to make sure that a couple of APIs are available. You will need Google Drive. So type in the search field Google Drive API. Click Enter. And you will see Google Drive API. Click on it. If you see here a Manage button, it means that it is enabled. By the way, this green button says the same. If you see the button Enable here, click on it. Now click on the burger menu at left top of the screen and select APIs and services. If you don't see it there, type in the search panel API and services. Click on it. Go to tab Credentials. At the top of the screen, click Create Credentials and select OAuth Client ID. In the Application tab drop-down, select Web Application. Name, call it n8n Proposal Generation. Authorize JavaScript origins, you can leave it empty. Authorize redirect URI, add URI. Go back to n8n platform and copy redirect URL. Go back to Google platform and paste it here. Click Create. You will see client ID, client secret, and creation date in front of you. Just in case, screen it, copy client ID, paste in a client ID field, go back and copy client secret and paste into a client secret. Click Save. Now, couple of things that will make this installation successful. First of all, go to OAuth consent screen, and if you don't have here a consent screen, click Create Consent Screen. Then go to Data Access, click Add or Remove Scopes and type Google Drive. You will see a number of permissions. Select allow all of them on both pages and click update. See, I already did it before, so they're already allowed, but in your case, they will be disallowed and the credentials will not work with you on n8n. Close this page. Go to Audience tab and click Add Test Users. Input your email here. Attention, this is the email which used for n8n and Google platform. This will be for now the only user of a platform. Click Save. Here you will see in the section Test Users that this test user is allowed to use OAuth credentials. Without the data access or test access, the local setup will not work. I emphasize that all of these requirements are needed for the local setup. For the cloud n8n instance, you will have a different setup that you can see it in one of my other videos. Now you see a button Sign in with Google at the bottom of the screen. Click on it. You will be invited to choose an account, choose your account. The same account must be owner of the cloud. See, the same account with the same email. You will see a notification that Google hasn't verified this app. Click Continue, select all permissions and click Continue. You will see that the connection is successful. That's it. You will see a green notification that account is connected. Close this node. You don't need to change anything else. Now, there are a couple of other places where we need to insert this Google account. Go to Init node and select your Google Drive account. Do not change anything else. Go to Upload node and do the same. Select your Google Drive account. That's it. Click Save. Your pipeline is fully set up. Congratulations. Now let's test the pipeline. Select the second pipeline and click Execute Workflow. Immediately, you will see a web page deployed on your local host. This is a proposal generator backed by multi-agentic AI. You can insert here an RFP document or input a text of a requirement. Also, you can select a preferred language of a generated report. We have here Ukrainian and English. Let's check English. Also, a client website URL, description of a client, and max pages to crawl on a client website. Let's use one of the recent RFPs that we received. Let's go to Google Drive and upload a proposal here. Let's quickly check what it contains. Actually, it's RFP from for model packaging toolchain, table of content, requirements, stakeholders, deliverables, out of scope, solutions, test cases, timelines, suggestions, and the selection criteria. First of all, we need to share this document. Anyone with the link must be a viewer. Copy link and click Done. Now go back to n8n platform, to our web form, and paste link that we just copied to text window. Client website, let's go to OAuth main page, copy it, go back to web form, paste it. Client description, let's generate a client description with ChatGPT. Go to ChatGPT, select new chat and type something like provide brief description of the client for the proposal submission. Here is the client web page. Paste the web page, select web search and click submit. OAuth is a French-American biotech and AI company using multimodal patient data, federated learning. Nice. Let's copy it. Let's clean it up a little bit from references and paste this information to client description. Max pages to crawl. Let's make it 1 just to make it faster. Click submit. Let's go back to our n8n pipeline. We will see that the nodes are executed one by one. We already read the vector store, now fetching the data, generating information about the vendor, writing proposal content. Remember those PPTX template with a placeholder, we actually populating them, then packaging the proposal, rendering and downloading the output. After execution of the workflow, you will receive a URL. Copy this URL and paste into your browser. It will be a newly packed and populated proposal for the RFP that I just showed you. This is the name of the company taken from the website. This is today's date, 23rd of September. This is name of the proposal, packaging toolchain prepared for, presented by, agenda, introduction and context, problem statement, proposed solution, implementation plan, timeline, milestones, Q&A, and next steps. Precision AI for biotech and beyond, who we are, our mission, problem, comprehensive toolchain, delivering secure Docker model, solution goals, solution steps, discovery and planning, design and prototyping, build and integrations, amazing, timeline, first week, second, third week, fourth week, fifth week. The total execution was estimated as 5 weeks, and we have deliverables for each of the weeks. So on the first week, we will do discovery and planning. This is absolutely correct because it's a new project, new assignment. We first need to collect and analyze the requirement, write technical specification, populate the backlog, prepare the team, and the rest usually takes a week or more. This is a small project, so 1 week will be enough. See, gather requirements, research technical solutions. Outcome includes a detailed design for joint review with Okin. Then design and prototyping. Develop core toolchain functionality, including manifest processing and IP protection integration. Deliver internal build for feedback. Fourth week is finalize development, integrate access control, and conduct comprehensive testing to ensure compliance with requirements. Nice, amazing. Duration 1 week, launch and handover. Actually, it's a deployment of the tool chain for client testing and finalizing technical documentation and knowledge transfer. So this is a past project, and actually we won it and delivered. It took us 4 weeks in reality, and 1 week we spent for launch and handover. So this estimate and roadmap presented is 100% correct. About us, PhD-led AI for science and industry. Our team, this information is taken from website. Of course, images can be a bit better, but feel free to replace it with your own. They are editable. You have your own team members, so just replace these images with your team. Achievements, more than 100 projects delivered, 400 peer-reviewed publications, 5 out of 5 client-ready on Clutch, #1 in top AI companies. Let's go on our website and check. So 100 projects delivered, 400 peer-reviewed publications. Here we have Clutch with 5 stars out of 5 and also top AI company. Makes a perfect sense. Now, case studies. The research data platform project enabled a significant increase in operational scale with customer engagement up and collaboration. Again, images, feel free to replace them. More than 40% reduction in manual data processing time, increase in platform engagement, reduction in load time. A centralized research data platform for drug discovery. Let's go to our customer stories and find it. This is the case. Centralized data warehouse, automated data processing, intuitive web portal. Numbers are good. Title is good. AI-driven trading platform. Let's go and find it. Here is the high-frequency trading agents, high-frequency financial markets. AI-powered drone system for landmine detection. AI-powered aerial system for landmine and unmanned mine detection using deep learning. And then budget for case studies and suggested budget. Again, this is all AI generated. You spent almost 0 time to write it. It might be not perfect, but it saved you 80 to 90% of the time. See, this is a budget decomposition. Design, marketing, strategy, project management, development, PR. It's easy for you to fix it and it will save you a ton of time. You already have a template. All of those are editable. Finally, ready to get started. Contacts. These contacts are taken from the website. Feel free to insert your picture. And that's it. Thank you for attention. Contact us to accelerate your next breakthrough with precision AI. To summarize, you just saw how we generated a proposal in just a couple of minutes. Imagine that now you can generate 5, 10, or 20 proposals a day. Will it increase your success rate? Of course. Will you save money on hiring less people to do it? Of course. Will you have more personal time for your family or hobbies and spend less time on writing proposals? Of course. If you want this or other automation templates, check out our Academy website. If you wanted to order custom AI development, go to blackthorn.ai. Thanks for watching and see you in other videos.